in this survey of Gen Y, we were very surprised to find that they believe fully in the American dream. They aspire to basically the same housing advantages as their parents have had. They're very anxious to own, and the most surprising thing was that 36% of 18 to 32-year-olds already own houses or condos. And if you remove the 26% of our survey that either live at home or live at school, and just take the remainder, 49%, or nearly half, actually own already. That was very surprising. Nearly 80% of our respondents expect to be able to own a home, and for most of them, they expect to be able to own within 5 years. That may reflect a combination of optimism and naivete, because some said that their parents would help with down payments, but most of them intended to have the down payments themselves. The real issue is, will they be employed at jobs that pay enough to be able to afford ownership? And it could be that they have to settle for smaller units, or houses that are farther out in the suburbs and cheaper. But I'm not sure they would object to that. I think their real goal is to get onto the ownership track. Having found such high ownership among 18 to 32-year-olds, you could think that this is very bad news for the multifamily community owners. That's really not the case because of the size of Generation Y and the number of young people that will steadily be entering adulthood, which we're now saying for housing demand, the most important figure to look at is the number of young people turning 22 each year. And this year, there will be 4.3 million young people turning 22, which is a big chunk of new demand. And as you look ahead, the number goes up to 4.5 million and then settles back down to about the 4.3 million level for the next 10 years.